am here. I'm just hiding behind a big pile of pearls. Hello. Oh, that one's open. Hello. Are we working? Where are we? Facebook. Bring me comments, please. There we go. Hello, everybody. Are we okay? We've just had like a mini storm. It's been 32 degrees here again today. And we've just had a mini storm where my garden flooded because it couldn't cope with the amount of water and hail it was being given. And now I can still hear thunder in the distance, but the rain has calmed. But it might kick up again, so we may get treated with that delicious sound. I absolutely love it. It's that kind of sound. So yeah, I'm slightly late. So my kids were like, "It's no." So I was like, "Yes, it's hail. Like it's normal. We just watered the plants." Yes, that's fine. The plants could do with more water. So yeah. I apologise that I'm slightly late. I have just printed off the last of the orders that will be added onto today. So we are now fully booked. So let me just add these people on, and then I'll post the order list in the page, in the comments even. There we go. So I've got a couple of updates, so let's do the order list first. So yeah, currently now fully booked for today, and there's the order list for today. So I have done a couple of sort of bigger posts today, if you like. First one was this afternoon, or this morning, early afternoon this morning, sort of saying about on this page, just really briefly, because I don't really want to go into it, because I just avoid drama. There's no point in drama. So please be kind to everyone. Kind words to people, to businesses, to everything. And in the nicest way, this is my business page. If you're going to be talking or promoting businesses, please do it elsewhere. Simples. And that's the end of that. And then the other one is Oysters had an update. Oh, I've got 3 pairs of gloves. I'm so happy that there's an update. So now they are officially in customs, or where customs is, but the customs. So before, things have arrived to me and so quickly with customs, like they get released the same day. It hasn't been released today. However, with bank holiday, I'm guessing there's maybe a slight, not backlog, because I wouldn't say one day would give it backlog, but so I'm hoping anyway it will be released ASAP. So now it's sort of here. It shouldn't be too long at all. And as soon as I know that they're here, or as soon as I have them here, I will 100% email everybody who has already pre-booked in for oysters, and then I'll post it on the page, which I am very, very happy about. Oh, the rain's kicking up again. I love it so much. The next thing is Aaron did print me. So somebody suggested having the concaved holes. Now this is the same coloured board as our other one. Yep. Same colour, it's just the holes are slightly different. I'll show you. So it may look a little bit funny, but I promise it's the same board. So this was the old board, okay, and then this is the new board. So it should be, so I don't know if that's just my screen or not. Okay, so it's got a couple of little hatchy bits in the middle that we might have to fix. But this one should mean that the pearls don't roll around as much. So yeah. We'll leave that today, although that hatchy bit I don't know if I like. But you can't see it here, it's only on the camera, that's sad. I feel like I'm shouting almost over the rain. It sounds beautiful. Do we pay duty? Yeah, you pay duty on everything that comes in. Import fees and stuff like that. And yeah, I have that all set up. So it goes through automatically, to be honest. Oh, I can hear the thunder as well. Okay. So it's literally like my garden is flooding. My grass can't soak it up fast enough. And my garden's on a slight tilt as well, so anyway, it doesn't matter. So shall we get started for today? Last thing, I've been prepping the new game. So I did say that the Charming Cups was only going to be a short one, just because it was just sort of something to pause until oysters were here, because I do like to give the options of oysters and egg pops with the games. So obviously this one is only egg pops, and that's obviously, I just thought I'd do it as a quick thing while oysters aren't here. So anyway, I've been prepping the next one, and I'm so excited about the next one. So I'm thinking that this one will finish on Friday, so it will come off the website if Friday gets fully booked, or it will come off on Friday. And then obviously those who have waiting for oyster openings, they may be waiting on some cups as well, so it may wait for those people as well. But hopefully then the new game to launch either next week, so next week, or if for some reason oysters aren't here, when oysters are here, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be, touch the wood, here this week. Touch all the wood. So yeah, hopefully to next week. So it will end on Friday. Charming Cups off the website. Okay. So shall we get started? Up first is Tamelia Mayering. Tamelia, are you here? Oh, bless you. Yeah, no, it's been 32 degrees, like I said, here all day. We've literally been melting. And it's only been literally last hour it started spitting lightly, and then yeah, it's gone into full sort of storm mode, which I love. And it's going to be so cool out there now when I go out. I'm so happy that my house is going to cool down. So Tamelia, are you here? Oh, Tammy. Oh, yep, Tammy, that's perfect. Hello, hello, hello. So you've got 7 openings altogether. Can you confirm that you are happy with the egg pops, my lovely? So let's move these over here. And Pearline is ready. Yes, perfect. Oh, I can already feel an open egg. It's always the way. Now I've dropped a pearl. Okay, so if we get 7 of these out for you. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, that's half of one that doesn't count. So 5, 6, 7. There is randomly a pearl in here. Just the one. How very strange. Okay, so we've got 7 here. Let's go down. So we're going to start with Pearline, and then we'll do your openings afterwards, Tammy. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So good luck. Okay, so gifted pearl then is a magenta. So a bright magenta pink. Coming back for egg pop number 1. and you have 3 pearls in that one. We have a coral, a dove grey, and a 2-tonal pink. Oh my gosh, this board, the pearls sit, they nestle in so nicely. Your next egg pop, with 3 pearls in this one. You have a slightly oval, chocolatey, I'm going to say it is a chocolate bronze, but he's a darker chocolate bronze, but definitely oval, as you can see there in that direction. You also have a lemon yellow and a blush pink. Next egg pop. You have 2 pearls in this one. Dove grey. So you're hoping for mermaid colours. Okay. And this one is a raspberry. Four pearls in here. You've got another chocolatey bronze. This one, it does have that slight silver tone to him. Again, it's ever so slightly oval. I think you can see that more silver tone coming through. You then have a silver Cinderella blue, a Cadbury purple, and an apple green. Oh, purple and then an apple green. Let's move this. Yeah, literally, look. Oh, that's because, but yeah, they are more stable. So I'm going to feel slightly better when I have to hold the board up. Sometimes I'm going to feel I'm not going to feel 100% because that is still scary because I don't want them to go everywhere. But yeah, they're slightly more stable now. So it's all good things. Your next egg pop, with 4 pearls in this one as well, Tammy. You have a 2-tonal periwinkle. So this side is more periwinkle. This side is slightly more lavendery. So 2-tonal periwinkle and lavender pearl, which is beautiful. You also have a darker raspberry, another silver Cinderella blue, and a golden yellow. Next egg pop. 4 pearls in this one as well, with another blush pink. I'm going to say it's slightly smaller than the first blush pink that you had. A darker Cadbury purple, a seafoam green, which is a slight oval shape seafoam green, and then a mustard yellow, which you get, is it a mustard yellow? No, I apologise, it's a pastel gold. I apologise, which again is a slight oval shape pastel gold. With your last egg pop, you have 2 pearls in this one, with a darker Cadbury purple again, and a seafoam green, slightly lighter than the previous one. So Tammy, I'm going to go through all of the colours again for you, and then if you're happy with these, please let me know which ones you'd like where, and if you'd like to make any swaps or changes, I can do that for you as well. So you've got a magenta, a bright pink, a blush pink, a light raspberry and a dark raspberry, and then a blush pink, and coral, 2 dove greys, a chocolate bronze, a chocolate silvery bronze and a pastel gold, a lemon yellow and a golden yellow, 2 silver Cinderellas, Cadbury purple, two-tonal periwinkle and lavender, then 2 darker Cadbury purples, a grass green and 2 seafoam greens. What do you think? What would you like to do? It is gorgeous, isn't it, Anne? So Tammy, can you please see one each same size? Okay, so I'll do the best I can. Pinkle purple, Pepsi green, bright sea green, icy blue, mystic purple. Okay, so they are going to be slightly different sizes. I'm saying that because the sea greens are genuinely sort of all very much the same size. And then the pinkle purple, no, the mystic purples I've only got the slightly smaller size for. So if I start with the mystic purple and then try and build from there for you. So if I try and get a bigger, okay, so mystic purple, let's go this side actually. So mystic purple, then the two-tonal pinkle purple, okay, yeah, so two-tonal pinkle purple, I think that's going to be the same, perfect. Pepsi green I think would be the same size as well, and I think the icy blue will, so I think the only sort of stray one here might be the sea green. However, I will of course have a look to see if we can sort of match it size wise for you. So Pepsi green, icy blue. I'm going to go for the bright bold icy blues, but if you prefer slightly lighter one, just let me know. So icy blue, and then is that all of them? So pinkle purple, Pepsi green, sea green, icy blue, mystic purple. Yep. So the sea green. All right, the smallest. So that's bright. So I'll show you what I'm doing actually if I bring you over. So I'm just looking for, so that one's a bright one. Oh, I'll put it on here. But yeah, they are all so very much the same kind of size. That one, I think that one's actually bigger than that one. I may have actually hit the nail on the head straight away there. So I'm just looking through. Okay, so let me show you that one. It is slightly bigger. Not massively so, but okay, what do you think to those? And if you're happy with those, I need to know which 5 we're swapping out from your pals. So I'm just picking up these greens if you're hearing me sort of scuttling around. I don't know what that, purling around. Hearing them rolling around or what. There we go. Sea green in the middle, yeah. It's gone rollabout. Give me just a moment. I'm just going to move this over so you won't see the other one for a minute, but if I just move that over so you can sort of see it more. Did you want to change the order at all? I would possibly do icy blue and pink all swap, see what that's like. Unless there's a certain order that you'd like to have them in, of course. Is it raining or do I have a popcorn popper going? No, it is raining on and off, and also I do have some tree branches above me, so when they're wet, of course they're gonna drip down as well. It does kind of sound like a popcorn popper though, doesn't it? Swap the icy blue and the pinkle. Here we go. Let's have a look at that. Ooh. Is it hail? Not at the moment. We did have hail earlier though. But no, not at the moment. It's just rain and, like I said, from the tree as well. Can you please see a brighter orchid? Yeah. So you've got magenta, bright pink and blush pink as the top 3 pinks. That's a brighter orchid. So I wasn't sure where you wanted me to place it, so I'll just pop it in the middle. Yeah, so you can hear them. Oh my gosh, it's getting quite heavy again. Is there lightning here? I haven't seen it, but it wouldn't surprise me because I can definitely hear the thunder. But saying that, I've only got a little bit of my window open at the moment. So, yeah, I don't know if I'd see the lightning. Okay, so take the sea green out, mystic in the middle, orchid on the top. Okay, what do you think to those there? I need to share the storm. I feel like you can all hear it beautifully. I don't know, I feel like I need to almost start shouting or maybe move. If like I'm talking normally now, can you hear me? Or do I need to sort of move the microphone closer or sort of hold it for a bit? I don't know. I don't want to sort of have to start shouting because that's going to get sort of a war of who's louder. Yes, that order for the necklace, 2 more pinky purple for the earrings. So before I do so, which 5 would you like to swap out for those? So with the pink or purples, obviously because they're two-tonal, I will get as close as I can, but they're not going to be same because of the two-tonalness of them. These 2 here. Again, so I'd need to know which 7 we're swapping out. So the chocolate column and the dove greys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then another 2 as well. So for the pendant, we're going to have orchid, so I'm just writing it down. Orchid, then icy blue, then mystic purple, then Pepsi green, and two-tone pinkle purple. And then on the earrings you would like to have the pinkle purple on there as well. Those are good for the earrings. Oh, sorry, I don't think I showed you, but they do have the two-tonalness to them, so lighter, darker areas. There's one, and then there's the other as well. Okay. Dana, yes, of course. I hope you're okay, but yep, I'll move you to the next live, not a problem. So you'd like to swap out 2 Cinderellas as well. Okie dokie, so let me take all of those away. And then I'm going to pick up the pearls for the jewellery as well. So then that is the jewellery chosen for Tammy. So the remaining pearls then, once I just pick these up. There we go. So all of the remaining pearls here are going to be your loose pearls. So I'll need to know if you're happy with these, or of course if you'd like to make any other swaps or changes. Can I match the corally one? Let's have a look. Just going to bring it down so I can see it closer. Oh, can you hear the thunder? I hear thunder, I hear thunder. Oh, don't So your one's just tiniest bit lighter, but when I go lighter, that one's the tiniest bit lighter than your one, but I think that's sort of as close. Would you be happy with that match there? So it's, like I said, the tiniest bit lighter, but it's not massively away, so it just depends on how much of a match you're looking for. If you are happy with that one, which one would you like to swap out for him? One TARDIS blue and one icy blue. You like those? Okay, so I'll need to know what 3 pearls you'd like to swap out. One TARDIS blue, one icy blue. I'm going to just move your pinks over because then I can do the pearls which were... Oh my gosh. I actually felt that in my feet, that thunder. Did you hear that thunder then? I literally felt that in my feet. Wow. Okay, so only 3 to swap out because obviously the original coral was yours. So do I, Rita. No, fully booked for this evening. Sorry, I did update the order list when I came on. I haven't updated it on the page, but I sort of posted it in the comments here. But no, I'm fully booked for today now. Swap sea foams and 1 Cadbury purple. Keep 2 Cadbury purple that match best. I'd say the bottom 2 match best. So 1 and 2 match best. So swap out the sea foams and 1 purple. So swapping out 1, 2 and 3. Okay. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to everybody joining. I hope we are all well. I was melting because it was extremely hot today where I am, but I am now currently in a little mini thunderstorm, which is also delightful. So I hope you're all well as well. Both blush pinks you'd like to keep. Yep. Oh, Rita, I'm glad you're happy. Glad you like them. Hello, Luella. I hope you're well. And then you'd like to be invoiced for a hoop fitting on the icy blue, the TARDIS blue, and two-tonal periwinkle. Yeah. So icy blue, TARDIS blue, so periwinkle, and if I put two-tone showing, I'll get that set at the, so it shows that sort of colour shift beautifully. There we go. Leslie, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. Very kind of you. So you'd like 6mm jump rings on these 6 pearls here. Jump ring with the 2 corals, the 2 Cadbury purples, and the 2 blush pinks. Okay, there we go. The bottom yellow you'd like to gift into Perline. That's very, very kind of you. I'll do so now. There we go. And then the remaining pearls here, what do you think to these? Oh, I don't feel like I'm having to shout over anything now. We just need like a little constant like pitter patter, I think. Would be delightful. And my garden definitely needs it. As much as it's slightly flooded at the moment, it definitely needs it. And then you'd like the bottle to be invoiced for a bottle. And then the remaining pearls you're happy with as your loose pearls. Okie dokie. I'm just going to pick all of these up for you, Tammy. And I hope you're happy with that. Let me bring you up here. There we go. So Tammy, the invoice for the additional extras, that will get sent across for you to the email address on the order form. Thank you for gifted pals into Perline. You know what, we should record like pearl, I'm going to say it and then I'm going to feel like I need to do it because I'm going to love it. I should record like pearl sounds like and just have that playing lightly. Oh, that would be so relaxing. To go to sleep. Tammy, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. And that's up there for you. Bless you, you're very, very welcome. Oh, bless you. And Tammy, thank you for the stars as well. That's very, very kind. Okay, up next today is Cheryl Blackley. Cheryl, are you here? There we go. A Pearl sound machine. I don't know how I'd do it. Oh gosh, oh wow. It has the star. How did we do that? Let me refresh. Sorry, it just came up with the star party. Oh Marta, bless you. Thank you for these stars there. That is extremely, extremely generous of you. Thank you ever so much. And we had the it surprised me. Just have that. I only ever get to see it when it's on the iPad, because when I just have the comments on the computer, it doesn't come through. So yeah, thank you to everybody. So I'm currently looking for Cheryl Blackley. Cheryl, are you here? Oh, Trina, you've had a life-changing injury a year ago. Bless you. And pearl openings is how you've dealt with the pain and relaxed. Well, I'm glad if we've helped with that. I'm glad we've helped in any way. But I'm glad you're finding ways to help. I think that's what life is about, is finding ways and finding situations and people and things that make us feel good. And like I said on the last live, it's just find the happy bits. Make us all happy. Might become my my phrase. Find the happy. What's a not catchphrase? What am I trying to think of? Is it a catch? I don't want a catchphrase. I don't like that. I don't know. I'm gonna stop. I don't know if a catchphrase sounds like it sounds very game show. I don't feel like I like that. Never. I'm waffling. Tammy, I think you need to invoice for shipping as well. Your order for Maypal shipped. Tell you what, I won't know. It doesn't have P&P on this, but I will make an additional note to have a look to see if you've got an open order, and if not, I will do so. Okay, no problem. And Cheryl, hello my lovely, I hope you are well. You have got 2 openings altogether. Can you confirm, are you happy with egg pops? Slogan, motto, yes. That sounds better than catchphrase. Slogan, motto, be happy, find the happy. What am I? I have a flappy bit of hair today. I don't know what this is doing. Motivational quote. I'm gonna have to leave it. I can't even find the bubble. This is my hair that I did at 8:30 this morning because I had to take my daughter to the doctor's, and then it was one of those that I did the request at 7:30, and then the appointment came through like half an hour later. So I was like, go, darling, you gotta wake up. So I haven't done my hair since then. So please excuse. I don't think it's too bad actually, but please excuse. Absolutely, Cheryl. Perfect. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So 1 and 2, let's go down. We'll of course start with Perline, and then we'll go straight into the pops for you, Cheryl. Good luck. Okay, your gifted pal is it a blood orange? I think it is a blood orange, but I'm questioning it to be kind of on the pinkier side, almost to be raspberry. But no, I'm going to say it is more blood orange. But yeah, can you see it's almost got that pinkier tone to him there. Coming back for egg pop number 1. And 4 pals in this one. You have got, now this is a brighter raspberry. He is a slight funky shape and he's two-tonal, so he's lighter and darker. And then yeah, slight oval shape there. We also have a seafoam green, again slight oval in his shape. A bridal white, in fact actually I think that might be a snow white. And then a TARDIS blue. Coming back for your next egg pop. And 4 pals in this one as well. You have a dove grey, a light yolk yellow, a grass green, which again is a slight oval shape there, and a Cadbury purple. Cheryl, let's go through your colours again. So you've got the bright, bold, pinky blood orange, then a two-tonal raspberry, a seafoam green and a grass green, a snow white and a dove grey, a TARDIS blue, light yolk yellow and a Cadbury purple. If you're happy, please let me know which colours you would like to have where, and if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Can we see a pair of the Silver Cinderella and a pair of the lavender for earrings, so you can choose? Yes. With the lavenders, I am running very, very low, so I don't know if I have a pair at the moment. I do hope that I've got more in my order coming for with the lavenders. So let me see what I can do. So I'm just finding some Silver Cinderella for you, which are matching. Those two are quite nice. What do we think to those? Oh, it does look like one's slightly... it wasn't darker. Hang on, let me see. No, that's smaller. There we go. So there's the Cinderella. And then let's have a look. Lavender. Okay, so I've only got one lavender. I do have creamy lavender. Let me show you what these are. So these, they are lavender, but they're lighter and they've almost got like a pinky tone to them as well. Let me just get two. I'm going to have a look in my swap pot as well though. So bear with me just a moment. I've got it behind me. Okay, so that, oh, I thought that was a pear then. Creamy lavender, and then I'm just going to look, like I said, in my swap pot and see if I've got some purples. Oh, I don't have a bag of, right, let's have a look. So basically I'll show you. So in my swap pot at the moment, when I last sorted it out, I put bags of colours together, but I don't have the purples. So I'm just going to have a quick look. These are pearls I haven't sorted out yet, so I'm just going to have a quick look because I've only got one lavender. But no, oh, there's one. Sorry, bear with me just a moment. Okay. I mean, if that's a match, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? But let's have a look. Oh my... Well, it's not far off at all. Let me show you. Wow, how cool is that? Okay, so out of those there, are there any of those that you would like? Oh, Alyssa, I do. It's my happy place, playing with the pearls. Well, no, I say playing with the pearls, but sorting the pearls is my happy place, yes. And also designing and making the jewelry. I haven't managed to do that in a while, sort of design the jewelry and sort of sell pre-made items. I used to do it all the time. I just haven't had the time recently. I'm hoping to be able to sort of get some pre-made items done up again though, because sort of picking my colour combinations and my choices and sort of show those off, I quite like doing. You're not being a pain at all, honestly. Do I have any light silver purples, please, or petrol blues? Just trying to think which ones would go better with the buttercup earrings at Flex the Pearl colour. So the silver purple, so the silver lavender colour, no. So the closest to the silver purple I'd have would be possibly a silver grape purple. I don't have any of the purple peacocks at the moment. They got snapped up recently. So other than that, I don't think I've got like silvery purples. And I don't have any. I'm so sorry, I keep saying I don't have it. I'm so sorry. I don't have any petrol blues. The closest to the petrol blue is going to be either midnight blues or possibly greeny blue peacocks. Petrol blues have been out of stock for a while. The last set, the lavenders, perfect, and swap those. Oh, the comment went. Yellow and green. So green and yellow. And then pair of blueberries as Wow, yeah, let me just pick these up. So the other ones. So a pair of blueberries. They do. The buttercup earrings are so, no matter the colour, they are so reflective because they do have a slight curve to them. Okay, so we've got those as wow. Excuse me. Yeah, which two would you like to swap out for those? So blueberry on the jewellery. And then swapping out the blood orange and the raspberry. Okay, so blueberry is going on the jewellery. Remaining pearls here would be your loose pearls, Cheryl. Are you happy with these here, or would you like to make any other swaps or changes? Swap out the seafoam green. So, there we go. Where's your comment? Swap this out the seafoam green for a TARDIS blue to make a pair, and then the purple out for a matching pearl to the snowflake. So you'd like to match this one and this one, swapping out the seafoam and the purple. Is that right? I'm just going to move the lavenders up there a second. That's not the right size. Right, smaller than that one, but bigger than that one. So you're looking for... Oh, I've just got blues everywhere. You're looking for... I'm going to guess that's too big. Oh no. Okay, perfect, if you're happy with that one. And then a snow white as well. That one has an inclusion in it, so I'm just going to swap that out. Probably, oh, that's not going to be big enough. And then that one's too big. Okay, so swapping out the purple and the seafoam. What do you think to all of these? So you'd like to have 3 sets of the simple studs and then the dove grey to be gifted into Perline. So simple studs with the lavender, the snow white and the TARDIS. And then the dove grey, which is the remaining pearl, will get popped into Perline. Bless you, Cheryl. That's very, very kind of you. So I'm just going to bring you back up and make sure I've understood everything correctly there. Thank you for the gifted pearl into Perline. That is very, very kind of you. You're very, very welcome. Well, the invoice for the additional studs, that will get sent across for you to the email address on the order form. And then I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Okie dokie, you're very, very welcome. Up next today is Mary Garlich. Mary, are you here? Oh, they're slightly further away today. I don't think I've brought them forward. Oh, no. Okay, that will do. I don't want the whole thing to go. They normally do sit slightly more forward than that. Mary, hello. Sorry, just want to say, if you see me doing this, I'm not pulling a face, but I've got, do you know when you like bite your lip? I've done that on this side, and now like I've got a little lump where I bit it, and now my tongue will not leave it alone. And then I sort of realise and stop, but it looks like I'm pulling like a weird face or like a face. I'm not. It's literally just playing with that. So I'll try not to, but I'm not being rude. just to say. So Mary, hello, my lovely. You have got a charming cup. You're the first to have one today, which means you get to pick all the numbers are all there. So numbers 1 through to 9. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9. Which number would you like? Bless you, Tammy. Have a good shift. So the game will finish, will come off the website on Friday. And then we do have a couple of the ladies who are waiting on oysters. We do have a couple of those booked in as well. So I'm hoping that they'll get done. And then the new game will launch. Fingers crossed next week. I was sort of prepping it today. I think you have 2. Why have I got 1? Oh, it's because the item above that is written as 1. I'm so sorry. You do have 2. Which 2 would you like? Sorry, it's because I just mixed the numbers up then. So which 2 would you like? I apologise. Right, leave it alone. I could just feel myself. I don't even remember when I bit it. I think it was at some point, maybe last night. I don't know. They are now in customs, Teresa. As of this morning, the scan as of this morning, I'm sure they'd been there for a few days in my head because the tracking hadn't updated. So hopefully, I don't want to put a date, I don't want to jinx it or anything, but normally I'm not jinxing it, but they're in customs, which means that it shouldn't be too much longer. 3 and 8. So number 3 and then number 8. So we'll start. Oh, I have to do it backwards. Sorry. We'll start with number 3. Sorry, if something happens, like I need to sort of undo it. Does that make sense? It doesn't matter. It's like a little trait I have. Right, we're going to start with Perline, then we'll do number 3, and then your number 8, Mary. Good luck. Bloop. Okay, so your gifted pearl is a raspberry. So raspberry as the gifted pearl. So we're going to do your charms or charm choices first. And in here, okay, so you have got, both of these are on the website, I believe. The first one does have a pink enamel centre. So it is 95 silver, so there's the reverse side. So 95 silver with a pink enamel sort of domed centre here, just to make up sort of this like candy looking, like candy pink heart. So this one, the pearl can go on or off the jewellery. And then number 2, I believe, was one of our past monthly charm deals. So it is a silhouette or a slightly solid silver butterfly in the centre, and then you've got the larger outline of the butterfly sort of making up the wings. And again, this one, you can have the pearl on or off the jewellery, and the centre section is very reflective, so again it's going to be one of those that reflects that pearl colour back for you. Mary, which charm would you like to keep? So you've got the butterfly or you have the heart charm. Which one would you like? Your granddaughter would like to have the heart. Okay. And then coming across for the egg pop from this cup. And in here you have, of course, 4 pearls, but your colours are a lighter Cinderella blue. Almost sort of going into a sky blue there, but he is a Cinderella. You have a TARDIS blue. We've got a bridal white and a silver chocolate with a purple overtone. So it's base silver chocolate, but he definitely has this purpley overtone to him. Coming back for your next pot, so this pot was number 8. And, oh, okay, so this one is one of our seahorse charms. Now, I said on the previous live, we have like 3 or 4 different seahorse designs. So this one is one of our longer charms, I'd say. So this one is all solid silver. It doesn't have any other colours. It doesn't have the detailing on the back, just 95 stamp there. Slightly domed with the detail. I love the little back fin with this one. So this one, I don't know if we can see the detail here. So this one, again, you can choose to have the pearl on or off the jewellery. So your seahorse charm. And then this one does have some wording, some script on here. So it is going to be backwards for you, just because you're seeing a mirror image. But this one says number 1 mum, or mum number 1, or mom number 1. So it's a heart with encrusted crystals at the top of the heart. And then you can see MOM and then a hashtag number 1 at the bottom. So if I turn it round, you'll sort of see, so that's the correct way for you, but that's the back of the charm, just whilst it's on the live, because you're seeing a mirror image, but that's so you can sort of see the text there. And then on this side, you've got the crystal embellishments as well. So again, this charm, you can have the pearl on or off the jewellery. Which one would you like? The number 1 mum or the, oh, wrong way around, the seahorse charm? She chooses the seahorse. Perfect. And then to the second pop. And your 4 colours in here are a darker seafoam green, a coral, another Cinderella blue, slightly darker than the first one, and a darker, oh, I haven't changed it over, I'll go through them again. So this one is a darker chocolate silver. Oh, I just saw lightning. A coral, a seafoam green, and a Cinderella blue, which is slightly darker than the previous. Okay, so if I go through all of the colours for you, and then you can let me know what you think, what you guys would like to do, Mary. So you've got a raspberry, Cinderella blue, TARDIS blue, Cinderella blue, bridal white, a silver chocolate but with a purple overtone, a seafoam green, a coral, and a chocolate silver. So both charms, the hearts charm and the seahorse charm, you can have the pearl on or off the jewellery. And if there's any swaps or changes that you'd like to do, I can do that for you as well. And there's more. I just saw lightning and I can hear the thunder again, but it's not on top of me, so that's fine. I hope Aaron gets home soon, if it's starting to lightning as well though. Can you still hear the birds tweeting? I bet they're refreshed after that rain. The raspberry on the heart, that's a perfect choice for that one. Okay. And the second Cinderella, so this one on the seahorse. Okay. And then remaining pearls here then, Mary, Are you happy with all of these as your loose pals, or would you like to make any other swaps or changes? Oh, hello, welcome to everybody joining. You'd like to put the Cinderella and the coral into Perline, and then happy with the rest loose. Wow, that's very, very, very kind of you, my lovely. So I'll pop those into Perline, and then the remaining pals you're happy with as your loose pals. Okay, let me bring you back up. Okay, well, Mary, I hope you and your granddaughter will be happy with everything there. Like I said, extremely kind with the gifted pals. And then that's safe up there for you. Frog fact. Okay. Up next today, I have Alyssa McSwiggan. Alyssa, are you here? So again, if I'm looking down, it's because that's where the comments automatically update until I refresh them up here. Oh, Mary, bless you. Thank you for the stars as well. Again, that's very, very kind of you. Alyssa, hello, 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 hello. You have got 4 of the charming cups. So I'll need to know which 4 you would like to have. So the numbers available are 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 9. Which 4 would you like? Okay, so, sorry, Aaron's just come in for a second. So these, you can see like the ridges and the grooves all the way across. So if you, yes, so if you had another layer,
it would have the same printing lines.
no, it wouldn't, because it's, you can see through them.
It would have the same printing lines. The only way I'm going to get rid of printing lines is by buffing it out.
Okay, that too. But no, they need to,
might get a bit of a shine.
they need to be the tiniest bit further a distance apart, just the tiniest bit, because the pearl, I know, but the pearls are touching. I just want to, just a couple of mil wider apart. I'm sorry. Look, once we get the finished product, it will be like, I'm sorry.
I made tester pieces.
I know, but we did.
The tester piece.
I know, I approved the tester. I'm sorry. Thank you. Sorry. The pearls, I want the holes slightly further apart. I think I'm just being picky. Where are we? Oh, okay. So 1, 2, 5, 7. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I kept 1 in my hand, so I always knew. So 1, 2, 5, and 7. Okay, but of course starting with Perline, and then we'll go straight into the cup for you. So Alyssa, good luck. Bloop. Okay, so Gifted Pearl is a yellow, more of a lemony yellow. Coming back for your first charm. Okay, so this one is the baby feet charm, but it has the blue crystals in the toes. So I actually on the website have this in blue crystals, pink crystals, and clear crystals. So 3 different colour variations on the website. So this is the blue crystals. So there's nothing on this side, just the very, very reflective. And then, yeah, you can see baby feet with blue crystals in the toes. So this one, the pearl can go on or off the jewellery. And again, like I said, very reflective, so it's going to reflect that pearl colour back for you, as well as having that little bit of flash there with the crystal. Second charm is going to be, again, backwards for you, just because you're seeing a mirror image. But it's Love, but the O is a love heart. So again, if I turn it round, you can sort of see it there. And then again, you can have the pearl on or off the jewellery with this one. Which one would you like? The love charm or the baby feet charm? Take the Love love charm. Perfect. And then with your pop, you have, of course, 4 pearls in this one. You've got 3 different types of purple. Let's start with the darkest one. So this is a dark, let's get the camera right. Dark, deep purple. You then have a Cadbury purple and an orchid. And then a dove grey. Okay, so dark, deep purple, Cadbury purple, orchid, and a dove grey. Coming back for the second pop, so your second one, number 2. Oh, okay, so this one also has some script on it here, but I'm going to have to read this to you, and then I'll turn it around. So it does have a flower on the back. So on this side it says, a best friend is someone who knows all about you and loves you anyway. So I'll read it again. A best friend is someone who knows all about you and loves you anyway. So it's going to be quite hard. So basically it's just engraved into there. Like I said, flower on the reverse side and then engraved in there. And again, very reflective. So you can choose to have the pearl on or off the jewellery with that one. Or floor, you have our ladybird charm, or ladybug, some people call them. So ladybug charm, she does have a couple of little crystals as the spots in her wings. That's the reverse side there. So the detail is on the top side, but she's sort of curved, domed over. And again, both charms you can choose to have the pearls on or off the jewellery, Alyssa. Which one would you like? The friend charm or the ladybird charm? Love the ladybug. That's the one you want. That's the one that you want. Is the one you want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, and then your pop with this one. Oh, brighter colours with this one. So another dove grey. Slightly bigger, slightly darker than the previous dove grey. You then have a blue, oh no, it's not a blueberry, it is a purple, it's got like both, it's blueberry and purple. Can you see it's two? Oh no, this is one of those, what did we name this one? Oh my gosh, it's literally a two-tonal blueberry and a purple frost. So in some lights it's more blueberry, some lights it's more purple frost. Oh wow, where do I put it? I'm just going to pop it in the blue line possibly. But yeah, two-tonal blueberry, two-tonal purple frost. We've seen that colour before, but that's, now we've got the blueberry pearls. That's literally the two colours sort of mashed together, if you like. Love it. You've also got a raspberry and a golden, no, no, it is a golden yolk yellow. Your next one . Okay, so this one is our planet charm. This reminds me of Toy Story. So there's no details on the back, it is just the sort of shape there. Then on the front you've just got a couple of laser engraved details. So it is a planet with a ring going around the middle. Again, the planet center is that very reflective, so it's going to reflect the pearl back to you. And then your second one, I think, is one of the past monthly charm deals. So it's like a mandala flower effect. So the reverse side, there's no details there, but again, still see the pattern. On the front, on this one, in the center, you can sort of see the center of the flower is engraved there as well. It's almost got like a little mini flower on the center, and then it's actually etched going up the middle points as well. So the mandala flower and the planet charm. So both of these come, the pearl can go on or off the jewellery. What would you like to do? Which one would you like this time? The flower. And then with your pop. 4 pearls. Different colours to what we've got. What is this one? Oh, sorry, I keep moving the mouse to refresh the comments and then I have to come back. So you've got a pastel gold. It almost looks like pixie dust there, but I think because it's got like a dove hint to it, but it is more of a, can you see what I mean? Almost a dove there, but it is pastel gold. So it's not quite a pixie dust. However, it could be like an imitation pixie dust. So it looks like pixie dust until we get the pixie dust, if that makes sense. You also have a periwinkle, a 2-tonal candy floss pink. So he's got definite lighter and darker areas there as we go around. And a sunshine yellow. Now the sunshine yellow is a slight squished pebble shape, but he's just slightly squished pebble. A wannabe pixie, exactly. Last cup now, so last charm. Okay. Ooh, okay. So first one is the watermelon slice. So again, this is a laser cut design. It does have a little ridge around the outside. On the reverse side, it doesn't have the ridge, but it is still that shape. Okay, so watermelon, again, very reflective there. And then your other one is the turtle. Now this one is like my bee charm. This turtle charm was one of the first charms I started doing. So this is sort of my classics, if you like. So it will always be here. So this was the first turtle that hit the website. Okay, so again, both of these, Alyssa, you can have the pearl on or off the jewellery for. Which one would you like this time? The watermelon or the turtle? We have a turtle. You'll take that little guy. You have a turtle. Oh. What's its name? Oh. There we go. And then for the last pop, oh, kind of perfect. I saw a spot straight away. You've got an apple green with, oh, it's a two, oh, sorry, I keep refreshing the comments instead of coming over. So it's a two-tonal apple green, so lighter and darker, and, oh, Gertle, it's a she. Gertle the turtle. So two-tonal apple green with a darker spot. Gertle the turtle. That's quite enjoyable to say out loud, actually. Gertle the turtle. You have a Cinderella blue, a blush pink, and a silver chocolate. Now this is a lighter silver chocolate, and actually your chocolatey line's quite unusual with those tones there. Okay, so let's go through all of the colours again, and then I'll go through what charms you've chosen again. So we have a lemon yellow, dark deep purple, Cadbury purple, orchid, periwinkle, two dove greys, a two-tonal blueberry purple frost, and then a Cinderella, a raspberry, two-tonal candy floss pink, and a blush pink, golden yolk yellow and a sunshine yellow, a wannabe pixie, which is a pastel gold, and a silver chocolate, and then a two-tonal spotted apple green. So the charms to choose for are the Myrtle the turtle charm, sorry, the Mandela flower charm, the ladybird or ladybug charm, and then the LOVE love charm as well. So all of the charms you can have pearls on or off. And of course, as you know, if there's any swaps or changes that you'd like to do, I can do that for you as well. Periwinkle on the love, you can. Periwinkle. Yeah. So I just need to top these cups up as well. I'm just going to do that while waiting for the comments to come through. Oh, do I have red or close to for the ladybug. So I've got burgundy reds. That would be the closest. So it's not necessarily a ladybug colour, but it's the closest I've got. So hang on, let me look for a brighter one. Quite like this one because it's two-tonal, so it gets darker, do you know, and it does have that little imperfection, so it's darker with like a lighter red spot, but because ladybugs are spotty, I don't know, so that's a two-tonal burgundy, and then sort of a normal burgundy. So I'm just trying to look for the brighter ones. Either of those, so the two-tonal or the normal. Yes, Carol, you did blood orange on your ladybird. Yeah, so blood oranges would work as well. Sort of the more deeper blood oranges would definitely work. The first one, the two-tonal one. Perfect, he is yours. Which colour would you like to swap out for that one? So I'm just going to take the other one away. So if I write that down, he's going on the ladybug. So two-tone red with that showing. Swap out the first yellow. Oh, that's pink, sorry. There we go. First yellow, and then that one's on the jewellery. Okay, then we've got the turtle and the Mandela flower. Bluey purple on the mandala flower, you can. That pink doesn't want to stay there, does it? Let's come back, please. There we go. And then you'd like to see a Pepsi green, a sea green, and a grass green. Okay, so Pepsi green. That's a brighter sea green. And then a grass green. I nearly threw a wild card colour in then for you. You'd like to go with the grass green, swap out the yellow. Okay, is it the grass green on the jewellery? So on the turtle. Perfect. Okay, so remaining pals then are going to be your loose pals, Alyssa. Are there any other swaps or changes that you'd like to make? Can we swap just a few? I want to get a Pepsi Green, Midnight Blurple, 2 Light Orchid and a 2-tonal Light Icy Blue. Okay, so let me see. So a Pepsi Green, a Midnight Blurple, Midnight Blurple, 2 Light Orchids, oh. 2 Light Orchid and a 2-tonal Light Icy Blue. I don't know if I have any 2-tonals in these pots, but I'll have a look, so just give me a moment. Are you two? Ah, here we go. So brighter and then lighter. So you'd like to swap out the yellow, the 2 dove greys, and the top 2 pinks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you happy with all of those there? Oh, trade the orchids for 2 pink or purples instead. Oh, yeah, these holes definitely need to be slightly further apart, I think. Keep knocking them. So 1 and 2. That's perfect. Can you put the top 2 purples into perline, and then you're happy with the remaining pearls as your loose pearls? Okay, so 1 and 2 are going into perline. That's very, very kind of you. And then you're happy with all of these as your loose pearls. I'm just going to pick these up. Okay, if I bring you back to me as well. And Alyssa, thank you ever so much for the stars there. I do really appreciate that. So I hope you'll be happy with everything here as well. And of course, thank you for the gifted pals in perline. I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And then up next today is Lois Hahn. Lois, are you here? Lois, hello. You just want to say, where are we? Sorry, I saw it and then it had to come up here. Just want to say this game is a fantastic price. 2 chans to choose from and 4 pals. I was really sad to read your post today. Everyone offers different things, but you always go above and beyond, Brecken. Can you have number 8? Bless your heart, Lois. Well, thank you for saying so. Thank you for saying so. And number 8. Yep, so I did just stock all of these back up. So number 8 for you, my lovely. Oh, I'm numb. I'm gonna carry on because I don't want to get all. So, starting with Perline, and then we'll open up your your charms afterwards. Sorry. Good luck, my lovely. Bloop. Okay, so you have got a chocolate silver as your gifted pearl. Oh, I've grabbed that. There we go. Chocolate silver. Alyssa, I have seen that comment, but I'll action it in a moment for you, okay? No, honestly, don't be sorry. There's nothing to be sorry for. So coming across for your charms. So your 2 charm choices. Oh, okay, so the first one is the pony charm. Now, I don't know, I haven't seen her. There's a certain lady that doesn't we went for a stage where she couldn't have this charm, and it came out all of the time, bless her. But we haven't seen it in a long while, Lois. So this is the pony charm. It's the same on both sides, apart from this side has the 925 stamp there. So detail on both sides. And you can have the pearl on or off the jewellery. And then the second charm is on the website. I can't remember what it's called. And there we go. The details on the front. So basically you've got 2 hearts entwined. Now the camera makes the detail look kind of funny. If you can see, the camera makes it look like it's almost wavy, but it's not. So the lines are solid, so it's sort of engraved layers or lines in that top heart there, when the light catches it. And the bottom heart is the plain silver. So on the reverse side they're both plain silver, and then on this side the top heart is engraved with multiple lines going through. So both of your charms here come with 1 pearl on here, which you can have on or off. Which one would you like? You have indeed, Lois. And you'd like to have the pony. Your niece will love it. Oh, perfect. Pony is yours. Let me just pop this one away. And then if we come across for your pot, and oh, okay, brighter colours, although we've got sort of an all green going on. So let's start with that here. So your first one, now this is one of those pastel-y, apple-y greens. So it does look, is it pastel apple? No, it is. It's a pastel-y apple green, but it does look almost yellowy there. So it does have more green in it, but because of that sort of shade, it does have that yellow tone to it there as well. So that's your first colour. You then have a brighter apple green, which is also 2-tonal. And then we have a brighter sea green. Sorry, I don't know if you saw that then. I was trying to get the... there's like one of those aphid things which were rolling around with the pearls. So I was trying to get it, off. You then also have a brighter pink. Now this pink is a slight funky shape. Let me just lay it down. There we go. So slightly oval in that direction. Slight funky shape to him. So if I go through the colours again, you've got that silver chocolate, pastel apple green, 2-tonal brighter apple green, a sea green, and a slightly funky shaped pink. What do you think? What do you think your niece would like? Can we look at a seafoam green and a Pepsi green? A couple of shades of each. So seafoam green light and seafoam green darker. Yep. And then Pepsi green. I can definitely go lighter with the Pepsi greens. So lighter Pepsi green and then a darker Pepsi green. And a pinkle purple. So they're all two-tonal, just they're all obviously slightly different two-tonalness to them. So you'd like to keep both the Pepsi greens and the darker seafoam green. Trade your greens, 1, 2 and 3. And what about the pinkle purple? Would you like to have that one, or shall I take that one away? Oh, keep the pinkle as well, swap the pink. And then you'd like to have the pinkle on the charm. Okay, pinkle. So then the remaining pearls here, let me just move your chocolate down. Oh, that looks nice together, don't they? So remaining pearls here would be your loose pearls. Are there any other swaps or changes that you'd like to make? And then so Alyssa, jump rings on 1 Pepsi green and 2 pinkle purples. Can you have another pinkle actually, same size as the dark Pepsi green? Trade the chocolate. So your dark Pepsi green is a smaller pearl, so I'll get, so that's probably the smallest one I have. Is that okay? So that one is slightly larger than your green there, but he's yeah, that's the smallest I have, but it is slightly larger. Would that be okay? I think I just said that's the largest I have. I don't know if I did or not. I did mean smallest. I don't know, did I say largest? Oh gosh. I think the weather has literally boggled my brain with the heat. The rain that you guys have heard has been delicious, don't get me wrong, but yeah, the heat has drained me, as I'm sure it has the country. A larger Pepsi green. Oh, no. and you'd like to be invoiced for the simple drop earrings with those. So with one Pepsi, one pink or purple. So that one is, it's the tiniest bit lighter than your original one, but it's still darker than that one. So would you prefer those two there? Yeah, happy with that. So to confirm, I'm taking away this one, and then these two you'd like on simple drop earrings. Is that correct? Correct. Brilliant. So let's take that away. And then if I pick these up, and then the last two pals are potentially for another item you're waiting for from me. I've linked it on that. Sorry, I just clicked it to click see more and it's all gone. Ah, what happened? Okay, there we go. Oh, did I pin it by accident? Sorry, I pinned it by accident. There we go. I've linked it on that invoice. Is it possible for you to email you a photo of the item when you receive it so I can see how a pearl would fit on it? Oh, yes. No, I know what you... Yes, of course. Let me get my sticky notes. It's actually... what's the date? It should be here... Because I have tracking for that. It should be here... I think it's Thursday. It's definitely Wednesday or Thursday. I can't remember. Thursday's the 28th, isn't it? I think it's Thursday that it will be here, which is good. So hang on, let me just reread. Link it if it's possible for you to email a photo of the item. See how fit. Yes, so I'm just making notes. So you've done the invoice number there. So photo. With the Seafoam and Pepsi next to it. So obviously these won't have the fittings on, but you'll sort of see where they would sit and stuff. But yeah, they won't have the fittings on unless I drill into them. So yeah, I've made that note. So when it's here, I will, like I said, it should be this week. I had tracking for that today. Yeah, I'll get that sent over. That's not a problem. Am I okay to pick those up? Save the invoice. Yeah, let me make that so. Do not Hello. So I literally saw that flash out at the corner of my eye then. So do not send invoice until found out about pearl with pendant or not. Okay, I've got that notes down. I'll get the photo sent over. So you won't get the invoice tomorrow, but you'll get it after we've spoken about the other item. Not a problem. Okay, Lois, I hope you're happy with everything there then, my lovely. And yes, you should get an email from me ever so soon, hopefully, when it arrives. Like I said, I believe, in fact, let me look for you, because they sent it through, because this company I can rely on. Oh, now I've said that, please just don't jinx myself. Yeah, Thursday, 28th. And speak to you then. But for the meanwhile, I hope you'll be happy with everything as well once it arrives, my lovely. Okay. There we go. Oh, I didn't mark that you was here. Let's mark that you're here. You're very, very welcome. Up next on today is Barbara Bienvenue. Oh, Barbara, I'm so sorry. Barbara Bienvenue. I always get stumped, Barbara. I'm so sorry. Are you here? Barbara, hello, hello, hello. You have got 5 openings altogether. Can you confirm that are you happy with egg pops? Yes, okay, so your 5 pops. I think I just felt one pop open then as I dived in. Not one of these, but one in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 blues and 2 greens there. Again, this one just popped open as I put it down, but it was fully closed before. It was just because I put it down and squeezed it, so I've just popped it back here. So are there certain colours, Barbara, that you're hoping for? We're going to start with Pearline and then we'll go into the pops for you. Bloop. Okay, so your gifted pearl is a bright blood orange. Really sort of bright, bold colour there. You don't want any pinks. Okay, fingers crossed for no pinks. Pop number 1. Don't look. It's only 2 pinks. Oh. Oh gosh. Well, we have the option of swapping if we're not happy at the end. So you've got a brighter hot pink, I believe, and then a brighter raspberry. You then have a funky shaped seafoam green, so here's an oval shape there, and a silver, is it silver bells? Oh, he is a silver bells. He actually, No, he does have a hint of chocolate. I apologise. He's more silver, but he does have that hint of chocolate there. No, you wanted pink eggs. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. No. That's, I misunderstood. Okay, well, well, hopefully we're happy that we got the pinks then. Okay, next pot. And you have 4 pals in this one. You have a blueberry. We have an apple green with a darker spot. So he's slightly two-tonal apple green. And then he's got this darker spot here. So two-tonal apple green. You have a bridal white. And a gunmetal chocolate, so dark, deep chocolate. Next pot with 3 pals in this one. You've got a slightly darker blush pink, a grass green, and a Cadbury purple. Three pals in this one. The raspberries that you're getting are stunning. Look at it, that's such a rich raspberry colour, that one, with a sunshine yellow. This one does have a couple of little inclusions in that sunshine yellow there. And then a darker Cadbury purple again. I'm just going to move this over slightly. And then your last pot with 4 pals in this one. A two-tonal autumn peach. So you can see again lighter and darker areas there to the autumn peach. You have a lighter raspberry, a light silver chocolate, and a dark deep purple. So pink definitely won on this opening. Oh, bless you. Okay, so if you're happy with all of these, please let me know which colours you would like to have where. If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. So going through them again, you've got blood orange, two-tonal coral, a bright pink, then a raspberry, a blush pink, and then a bright raspberry and a light raspberry. Seafoam green, two-tonal spotted apple green and a grass green, a lighter silver chocolate, a gunmetal chocolate, and then again another silver chocolate. You've got a blueberry, a bridal white, 2 Cadbury purples and a dark deep purple, and then a sunshine yellow. What do you think? What would you like to do? Isn't it, Shelley? The sunshine yellow, it's really bold yellow. Black cherries for the set. Yeah. So you would need, what set is it? Oh, okay, so size is okay. Perfect. So 1 and 2, and then those would be the pendant and ring. If you're happy with those. Of course, if so, which 4 would you like to swap out with those? Bless you. Good night, Diane. Thank you for joining us today. Oh, okay, so blueberry on the ring, no problem. I can hear that, that's my dog. Those are fine. Take 2 orange and a purple. Okay, so take 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so we're going to have black cherry and then black cherry on there. For the ring we're going to have blueberry. Okay, so swapping out these 3. Perfect. Midnight blue for the pendant. How about this one? And then again, if you're happy with that one, which colour would you like to swap out for that one? Another purple. Okay, and then that's your jewellery chosen for Barbara. So I'll just need to know if you'd like to make any other swaps or changes with the loose pearls here. A pair of Snow Whites for simple studs. Snow White, and then so I'm just going to find a pair, a twinning set. Do I have any more blues? There we go. So those ones there, if you're happy with those. So you'd like to be invoiced for simple studs with the Snow Whites, and I'll need to know which 4 you'd like to swap out. Oh, Barb, I'm sorry. Of course, Barb. Three on the right and just refreshing. 3 on the right and the hot pink. Okay, so swapping out these 4 here. And then the blues on studs as well, not a problem. So midnight blue. Barbara was your mum and grandmother and great name. Oh, and the names come down with you. Oh, wow. Okay, well, I will try to remember to call you Barb. Not a problem. My memory isn't the best when it comes to names, but I will try. Do you mind which 2 you'd like to set aside for pixies? So the 2 you set aside would be the 2 that get swapped out for them. The 2 greens. Oh, hang on. I am the only one who got a double whammy. I'm also blonde and blue eyes. Oh, bless you. And yes, so the two, runaway greens. So, let me just get a sticky note for those. Pixie dusts. Okay, so the remaining pearls that you see there, I've just made a note on a new sheet that will get added to your opening that's waiting for the oysters. Okay, so as soon as we book that in, these pearls will get added to that tomorrow for you anyway, but then as soon as that gets booked in, you will get an email, and then of course you'll have these pearls with that order as well. Not a problem. Okay, and then the pixie dust, fingers crossed they'll arrive. I haven't got a tracking number for those, but again, I haven't actually specifically followed up on that just yet. I have so many things in and out that I have sort of a system, but I can't remember. So it's only if I look at certain things do I know the dates. But anywho, so as soon as I know with those, I'll give you a message, and then this will get added to your next order. And then for today's order, there we go. I hope you're happy with everything there. The invoice for the studs, that will get sent across for you to the email address on the order form as well. And then Barb, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. That's up there for you as well. Oh, bless you. Well, I'm sorry you've been teased, but it's also nice to be different sometimes, isn't it? Off Friday and Sunday this week. Fingers crossed for you. And I hope you have a lovely weekend then if you're off Friday and Sunday. That must be a rare treat. Bless you. You're very, very welcome. Fingers crossed they're here, and then we can book you in Friday or Sunday. Please, please, please. I just want them to be here now. But I can't keep thinking about it. I have to, otherwise I'll just get caught in a loop. Up next today is Tracy Carrion. Tracy, are you here? So just as a side for the oysters, on Saturday I checked the tracking. On Sunday I checked the tracking. On Monday I refused. I purposefully stopped myself checking the tracking because I was like, no, I refuse to be stressed about this today. And then I checked it first thing today, and it was scanned today. So even if I checked it yesterday, it would have been nothing. But yeah, yesterday I was like, no, I know it won't be scanned because it's bank holiday. I refuse. Simple things. Tracy, hello. Oh gosh. Oh, that snuck up on me. Sorry, Tracy. Tracy, let's start with your cup and then we'll do your openings afterwards. So number 8 has gone, but all of the others are available. So 1 through to 9, but not number 8. Which number would you like? Bless you. Good night, Lisa. Thank you for joining us today. I've got a really itchy arm. I don't know why. Random. Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm so sorry. Number 5. So let's go down. We're going to start with Pearline, then we'll do your Charming Cup, then we'll do your 4 Pearl Oyster, and then your normal opening, which will have to be the Egg Pop, if that's all okay with you, Tracy. Okay, so starting with, oh, sorry, my voice now. Starting with Pearline. Bloop. Okay, so you have got a coral as your gifted pearl. coming back for your charms. So charms first. Oh, sorry, just knocked the cup over. There we go. Okay, so charms first. Oh. Okay, so we saw a camera charm the other day, and I said that's not the one that's on the website. So this is the camera charm that's on the website, and it is different. So first of all, I think you can see it's more detailed on the front. So in the actual lens here, it still has a crystal. It actually has a wider lens, so it actually comes out of the from the base of the charm more. It's got a couple more buttons, and then on the side, oh, not that side, this side, it has detailing, and then on the back it has all the detailing. So it even has like the up and down cross keypad, it has the picture, it's got all the buttons down the side of the picture. So, and this is just a thicker charm in general. So this is the camera charm that's on the website, and different to the camera charm that we saw before. Okay, so that's your first one. Second one is a dinosaur charm. I think we've got 2 of the dinosaurs on the website. I don't think this one is on there. So it is 925 silver, but then it has a light green enamel colouring and then dark green crystals to make up that sort of colour. It's a Diplodocus, and he's got a dark crystal for his eye. Both charms, you can have the pearl on or off the jewellery. That would be up to you, Tracy. And I'll need to know which one you would like, the camera or the dinosaur. Which one would you like to keep? So I just realised I was jigging my leg and it was moving everything. I apologise. You'd like to have the dinosaur. Perfect. There we go. And then with your pop and 4 brighter pearls with you as well here. So you've got a larger silver Cinderella, a blood orange, a dove grey, and a mustard yellow. Now for your 4 pearl oyster, are you happy for me to mix the pearls together, or would you prefer me to keep them separate? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate to your shells? Also, just confirm, are you happy with the egg pop as your other opening? Where is my board? Oh, it's down there. Hang on, bear with me. So I've got your 4 pearl oyster. Are you happy with the egg pop as your other opening? Would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Fine, keep them together. Fine with the egg pop, donate the shells. Perfect. And colour-wise then, are there any other colours that you're hoping for? Now I do just need to readjust this because with the board it sits differently. So we're still going to start with the other egg pop, and then we'll move on to your 4 pearl oyster. Okay, so good luck again. And 4 pearls in this one as well. You've got a Cadbury purple, a seafoam green, a slightly stretched pebble raspberry, and he does have a little inclusion on him, but he's a darker gunmetal grey with just that, you can see it there, just little inclusion. So of course, if you're not happy with that, we can swap it at the end for you. Coming back for the 4-pearl oyster. Sharp pop there. Oh, pearls are at the bottom, so there's the mother of pearl. Straight away, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, no more in that swim. So I'm going to have to wrap these up because I don't have my donation, like the oyster pot that I normally put them in. So I'm going to wrap those up in just a second to do. Okay, so colours here, you've got a silver Cinderella, which is slightly lighter than your first Cinderella. You have got an autumn peach. You've got a waterberry, so mixed between watermelon and raspberry, and then a silver bells as well. What do you think to all of these, Tracy? If you're happy, I'll need to know which colours you would like where. And if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Okay, so if I go through everything again for you, you have got the coral, blood orange, autumn peach, waterberry, silver Cinderella, darker one, and then a lighter one, a dove grey, a gunmetal grey, and a silver bells, mustard yellow, Cadbury purple, seafoam green, and a stretched pebble raspberry. What do you think? What would you like to do? And there we go. Perfect. What would you like to do? Yes, of course I can. Which pearls would you like to keep? keep the dark blood orange. Both the Cinderellas, the purple and the gunmetal. Okay. And the silver bells as well. Can you see Pepsi Blue, 2 blueberry and Pepsi Green? So I don't have any Pepsi Blue at the moment, but I do have the blueberry and the Pepsi Green. I'm assuming it's 2 Pepsi Green, but if it's just the one, let me know, I'll just take one away. A midnight blue. A darker blood orange. That one is pretty dark already. Let me see if I've got any which are for you. That one's darker, but it's slightly smaller. That is Pepsi green in the middle, yes. Are you happy with that blood orange swap there? Perfect on the blood orange. Okay. So these 5 here, are you happy with these? If so, I'll take 5 pearls out of your pearls we're swapping. So one Pepsi, and then take 4 of the remaining. Okay, and taking those 4. So then if I move these over here, and then these 4 you're happy with. Are there any other swaps or changes that you'd like to make? And then I'll need to know if you'd like to have a pearl on the dinosaur charm or not. And then your other item of jewellery that you ordered definitely does need to have a pearl on. So the dinosaur is more of a sea green. But I still think it goes, like colour-wise. Actually, I apologise, seeing it there, the base of the dinosaur is that Pepsi green colour. The crystals are the sea green, but no, yeah, you're correct. The base colour is that Pepsi green colour. Pepsi on the dinosaur, okay, and then which colour on your other item? That is the chair. Blueberry on the cat. Okay, which is your jewellery chosen for? So remaining pearls would be your loose pearls, Tracy. So I'll just need to know if you're happy with all of these, or if you'd like to make any other swaps or changes. So I'm just moving the tray out my way. Ah! Oh, sorry, my chair wheel has been caught. Oh, oh, it's getting caught on everything. Sorry, I wheeled backwards and my chair wheel's just got caught on the. Hang on. Right, there we go. Just got caught on the bag where I put the egg pop shells. There we go. I'm so sorry. Back again. Okay, so you'd like to have another blueberry. Another Pepsi green. So take one for the blueberry. So Pepsi green. So you'd like to be invoiced for the silver hoop earrings. Do you know which ones they are? Do you know the name of the hoop earrings on the website, Tracy? And then you'd like 2 hoop fittings, one midnight blue and one Pepsi. So these two with hoop fittings. Okay. So with the hoop earrings, I'll need the exact name of which ones you'd like to have. Okay, so for the hoop earrings, so these are the hoop earrings. You've got the bamboo, garden nest, heart hoop. You've got the pendulum hoop, pineapple hoop, and then you've got the split earrings, star hoop earrings, the starlight orbit earrings, and then the swirling hoop earrings. So this pearl here, this remaining one you'd like to pop into Pearline, I believe I just saw. I'm just going to put it back so I can refresh just to double check that before I take it away. So this one into Pearline, bless you, that's very kind of you. Ah, silver simple drop earrings, not a problem. So you'd like to be invoiced for the silver simple drop earrings with the blueberry, and then remaining pearls here would be your loose pearls. Is that correct, Tracy? Are you happy with that there? Yes, perfect. So if I bring you back up to me, Tracy, I hope you'll be happy with everything there. Thank you for the gifted pearl into Pearline. Very, very kind of you. The invoice for your additional extras, that will get sent across for you to the email address that's on the order form. And then I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. Perfect. Blood orange on a hoop fitting as well. Okie dokie. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Where are we? Up next today is Joe Jizen. Joe, are you here? Joe, hello my lovely. You're happy with egg pops? The plan is for Pepsi Greens tonight. Okay, so you've got 6 openings. Oh, I tried to get a big handful, it didn't work. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, so 4, 5 is okay, but then that might be the other half of the one we found earlier. So 4, 5, and then one more is 6. Okay, so we're going to, of course, start with Pearline for you, Joe, and then we'll go straight onto the egg pops for you. So good luck. Your gifted pearl is a chocolate bronze. Okay, egg pop number 1. You have 3 pals in this one. So in here you have got a Cadbury purple, a lighter Cinderella blue, and an original peacock, which is a slight swished pebble shape. Four pals in this one. A yolk yellow, a raspberry, bridal white, and a darker, has it got chocolate? No, a darker gunmetal grey. Next, oh no, this one's empty. I must have popped it in the wrong, oh, hang on. Where's the, okay, just one empty one. I'm so sorry. There we go. So, going back down again. Oh gosh. So, your next pop with 4 pals in this one. You've got a pastel yellow. Another, oh no, your first seafoam green, sorry. A purple frost. And a darker chocolate silver. Next pop. 4 pals in this one as well. You've got a sky blue, which is of course that slight oval shape. An blood orange. A seafoam green. And a dark, deep purple. Definitely has the purple tone. I think it is more of a dark, deep purple. 4 pals in this one as well, with a brighter TARDIS blue. Another yolk yellow, slightly lighter than the previous yolk yellow at the top there. A larger chocolate. And a darker gunmetal chocolate. Your last pop, Joe. And ending with 4 pals in this one. You have a Cinderella blue, brighter than the top Cinderella there. An autumn peach. Candy floss pink, and a dove grey. Now this is a very, very light dove grey, almost white there, but it definitely does have that sort of light silvery overtone. So if we go through them again for you, you have a chocolate bronze, dark silver chocolates 1 and 2, and then a gunmetal chocolate. You've got a Cadbury purple, purple frost, and a dark deep purple. A Cinderella, sky blue, TARDIS blue, and a Cinderella. Original peacock, yolk yellow, lemon yellow, yolk yellow. Brighter pink and a candy floss pink, bridal whites, gunmetal grey, dove grey, 2 seafoam greens, a blood orange, and an autumn peach. So of course you said you was hoping for those Pepsi greens. So if there's any you'd like to swap or change, I can do that for you as well. Thank you. For the earrings, do you have Pepsi Green in a range of tones, maybe 2 matching, darker, lighter, and maybe mid? Possibly. Let's have a look. Now, they might not be in size order. My Pepsi Greens in general are slightly smaller anyway, if that makes sense. But to sort of get the range, I don't think I can do it small, medium, big, because I've given you the 2 darkest ones. Now, the 2 darkest ones I've got aren't exactly the same, but they are. I'm just going to move this over for a second. They are the darkest, so it just depends if you're happy with a slight difference. What do we think to those? So they're all very similar in size, but I would say the middle ones are slightly bigger than the other 2. I can have a look to see if I've got smaller ones if you'd like me to. I'll move it back again in a moment. It's just I wanted so you could see these properly in the middle of the screen. On the whiteboard, yeah. On the whiteboard, the lighter ones don't look as light, but I promise you they are. Oh, there we go. Maybe I was holding it too close. I was going to say there's definitely a difference. The first and third with, hang on, let me refresh, what did that say? The first and third with matching Snow Whites in the middle. Okay, so these are the smallest. These are the smallest Snow Whites that I have. So again, they're going to be slightly bigger, but I do have 2 smaller bridal whites that I can show you as well. So they're Snow Whites with but like I said, they are bigger. And then I have bridal whites, which are the same size. They may look slightly different there, but it's just because it's on the white board and because it's a lighter colour. If we pop them on the grey board, you'll see the size looks the same. It's just an illusion with the... Oh, sorry, they're the ones we've put to the side. So there's the bridal white at the top. And then Snow White at the top. On the grey board, yes. Hang on. So Snow White. Okay, so that's Snow White at the top. So yeah, this, you can see the size better now. So that's the Snow White. And then the bridal whites, which are the same size as your ones. What do you prefer? The bridal white, okay, perfect. So let me take these ones away, although I don't want to put those in the white box. Hang on, let me just... Okay, so we're going to have bridal white, then the lighter sea foam, then the darker sea foam. Which 6 pearls are we swapping out? So I'm just going to write this down before I pick them up. So white at the top, and not sea foam. Oh my gosh, they are not sea foam. I promise they are Pepsi green. I don't know why I said sea foam. So light Pepsi green, dearie me, and then the darker Pepsi green. Right, so I'm going to pick those up now, but like I said, which 6 would you like to swap out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Perfect. So you'd like to swap out the sea foam greens. So 1 and 2, the pinks and the purple. 3, 4, 5 and 6. So like so, those 6 at the bottom there. Okay, so you'd like to get, I think there's one of those little aphids flying around. If there is, I'm so sorry. I literally can't control them. Oh, Oh gosh. Okay, so orchid. Different pink. I called it tulip pink last time. Okay, so you'd like to get matching with blush. Okay, let me bring you back. You can see what I'm doing. Okay, so baby pink, not blush pink. Baby pink, do 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 do. Baby pink, do 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 do. Baby pink, do 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 do. Baby pink, bright pink. Not candy floss, not hot pink. They are close to hot pink. Hang on, let me get a slightly lighter one for you. Yes, these ones. That's what I'm looking for. Ta-da! Okay, bright pink and magenta. Oh no. Magenta. And then orchids in the other box, I'll get that. And that pink, the tulipy pink, which is this one, I think. Is it this one? Or is it, hang on, let me look at it the proper way around. Well, I didn't name them, so I'm just... Oh no, it was this one. And then, what did we say? Orchid. Oh, did I bury? Oh no, I got the orchid. Like darker orchids, do we think? Yeah. Oh, it's just slightly smaller. Okay, so let's show you all of these. Are you happy if I'm moving the board around for a moment? So baby pinks, they are very light, so I hope that's okay. They're like an off-white creamy baby pink. And then you've got your bright pink. You've got your magenta, that tulipy pink, and then orchid, if you're happy with those. If not, let me know, I can swap them out. Or get different shades or what you'd like to do. 3 baby pink and 3 of the tulip. Oh, yes, you can. What size did we go for that size? No, we went for that size. Yes. And then, wait, was it one of those? Yes, but I think that one's slightly bigger. Yes. Okay, what do we think to all of those? Baby pinks be darker? They can, yeah. Where are we? Look. So I'm just matching some for you. One, two. Three. So those instead of the second one's down now. Is that a better shade for you? If so, I'll then remove the other ones. Yes. Okay. Let me go. Oh. Sorry, I just poured the pot everywhere. Luckily, most of them landed right in front of me. Right, let me move those. Okay, so if you're happy with all of those, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 pals you'd need to swap out from over here. Take purple, browns, blues, next blues, white and dove greys. So take the purples, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Browns next to the blues. Oh, blues. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next to the blues, the white and the dove grey. So those 12 there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those 12 there you'd like to swap out for those 12 there. Okay. So So then these are all your remaining pals. Yep, so you've got yolk yellow at the top, then lemon yellow, then it is another yolk yellow at the bottom, but it is a lighter yolk. And then you've got the darker gunmetal grey, blood orange, autumn peach. I may have said that was a pastel lemon yellow because it is, but I mean it is a lighter yellow, yes. So this one is more of my pastel-y yellows. So it's very close to, in fact, yeah, it is very, very similar. Bottom yellow for, sorry, I was having a sip of tea, went down the wrong hole. So swap the bottom yellow for a golden yolk yellow. Yeah. Oh, bless you, of course. So these two, trying to pick them up carefully, these two you'd like to gift into Pearly. Not a problem, that's very, very kind of you. Invoice you for 5 pairs of simple studs on the pinks and thrilled with the rest as your loose pals. Of course, if I just move those ones over there, as they would be your, so 6 loose pals there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of studs there. So simple studs with baby pink, bright pink, magenta, tulip, and orchid. Perfect. Pick these up. And then if I pick these up for you as well, Joe. Okie dokie. If I bring you back up to me, I just need to attach these onto here. Joe, I hope you're happy with everything there. The invoice will get sent across for you to the email address that's on the order form. Thank you for the gifted pearls and Charlene. Again, that's very, very kind of you. Oh, she sounds so full. Joe, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well, my lovely. And that's safe up there for you. Prol fact. Oh, bless you. Well, you're very, very welcome. We do have a couple of men. We do have majority of ladies in here. But over the years, we have had a couple of men that sort of come and stick around. And we do have a couple of men that are here, but they're maybe not as chatty. But yeah, there is everybody. inclusive of everybody and anyone. Okay, that is the end of the live for today then. So we're next, what day is it? Sorry, it's school holidays, so I'm out of whack again. It is Tuesday, so we're next live again on Friday evening, live from 8 p.m. BST. When oysters arrive, I will email and let everybody know. Everybody keep fingers crossed, all of the luck, touch all of the wood, that they come before Friday or on Friday by, like, let's push it close, 6 p.m. on Friday. In fact, even if they came whilst on the live, I'd still probably open them and just so let's fingers crossed that they just come beforehand. But no, so when they come, I will let everybody know. And yeah, I hope you'll have a great week. And I'll see you soon. Thank you all for joining us again today. And take care. Bye.